Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, I'm continuing my Disney movie marathon by reviewing The Rescuers Down Under. Of course, it's on my to-do list, of course, folks. This was the second installment of this franchise, and it's the first and only sequel they only made. So, yes, it's only these little mice I brought up in my previous video, folks. Well, folks, like always, let's talk about the plot, shall we? So let's get into it. Yes, sirree. This film, folks, takes place in the Australian outback, where there's this young boy named Cody rescues and befriends this rare golden eagle, and of course, whom shows him her nest, so to speak, and these eggs. So okay, that seems pretty nice. Seems pretty adventurous. But of course, folks, it's not as easy as it seems. Later on in the sequence, he does fall into an animal trap that was done for this local individual who is like he hunts animals and whatnot. He's supposed to be wanted by these individuals, these rangers. These rangers want the bad guy of the story to be brought down, of course. The villain of the story, of course, does really bad things to animals, of course, obviously. However, the thing is that when the villain of a story finds one of the golden feathers, so to speak, inside the Cody's backpack, he realizes that he knows the eagle's location, which of course he wants to know of because he's an asshole. I guess you're gonna say he's a bad guy. So anyway, he does, of course, reveal the fact that he had killed another, and let's just say that things do become pretty interesting, of course, and obviously, folks, just like the previous film, the two mice that we saw from the first film do get involved in the story, and they want to help, the boy. And of course, they do meet up with another mouse that lives around this area, of course. And let's just say things pretty become rather interesting as it goes. So I can say that this is definitely an improvement over the original film. This film is a billion times better than the original, which honestly is surprising. Is because first of all, this is one of those rare cases where the sequel is better, and second of all, the second reason is surprising is that Disney is known for making bad sequels. Yeah, this is not really good with making franchises. And in some ways, it's kind of a shame because this was the only sequel that Disney has ever made that I can honestly say that was actually better than the original. It probably has something to do with the fact that they never really wanted to do a franchise out of this to begin with. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but my point is that Disney had attempted to do franchises before with live action or especially in animation. They just failed every time. Every time they attempt to do a franchise of anything else in the past, whether it be live action or animated, they always fail. Fail. Always seem to fail. They made way more shitty sequels than good. Even when it comes to other franchises they made, even then, even when the sequels are okay, halfway decent or whatever, they still don't beat the original. But like this film is definitely an improvement of the original. And this is like the only Disney film I can legitimately say that actually does that. All the other sequels they made to the other franchises don't even come close. Don't get me wrong, folks. I'm not trying to hype this movie up, okay? Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to really hype this film up or anything. I'm just using it as a comparison sake. So, I mean, I'm not going to say this film is a grand masterpiece or anything, but it's a really good sequel. It's a really good family film. It's exciting. I can say I love the colors. The colors they use is really nice. The colors come off more, you know, more vibrant, more. I guess there's more to show with the colors here. I can say that. Oh yeah, the animation. The animation has made improvement as well. I like the animation here because it come off way more smoother compared to the original. And I can say that the art style, the art style has also improved as well. The animation improved, the colors improved, the art style improved, even the dialogue improved, the music improved, the voice acting improved. So basically everything improved. It's just sad to say that this was the only really good sequel that Disney has made, unfortunately. Sad news, I guess. Sad news. But so yeah, it pains me to say that this was the only really good sequel I really liked from Disney. Even the story itself, even the plot, came off more of an improvement because it feels more grand. It feels more bolder compared to the original. Which is the point. When you think about it, the sequels always have to be bolder. They have to be bigger. They have to be more braver in more ways. And that's what this film does. I guess you can say that's like a rule written down for sequels. It has to be more than what the original was, and this definitely does do that. So it's all good, folks. Like I said, that's on my to-do list. Yes, sir. Well, folks, I would say that check this one out. If you have not seen this film, give it a shot. Because I honestly didn't think this was a bad movie overall. It really isn't. I can say that this film is definitely a pretty solid film. Of course, I really did like it, and I can say that this was, I guess you can say, a solid movie overall. It was really good. I can say that the Rescuers Down Under was the very first animated theatrical sequel and by Disney, I guess you can say. The film was the second release during the Disney Renaissance era, which lasted from 1989 through 1999 era, which began the year prior with The Little Mermaid, which came out in 1989. So, but unfortunately, the thing is that this film underperformed at the box office compared to the other films of the same era. So this film was not really that successful compared to the other films, unfortunately. But I'll say that, you know, it was released on VHS tape and it was released on DVD. And then later on, it was re-released in the Blu-ray combo pack. So that's something. So anyway, folks, this film did get a cult following, I guess, in a way. Because a lot of fans did appreciate this film. So that's something. Yeah, this was a good movie. That's for sure. The Rescuers Down Under gets an overall rating of a 7.3 out of 10. It gets a 7.3 out of 10 for me. And as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time. Oh yeah. See ya.